in here to our next pairing, which is the Alliance number 2, Red Alliance of Enigma Robotics, Magitech, and that one team. That's the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance. We see the shark fins. We know that's the Hammerheads from Troy, Athens, the Comets, and DQ.
And both of these alliances, well, our number 3 alliance in blue, 1 and 2 straight. A harder road for the number 2 alliance again with those broken robots, but both robots moving now.
All right, we'll see how well they function here as we see the DQ Blue Alliance robot unloading a cargo ball. And scoring is pretty good after the sandstorm period.
And that was a great job of DQ scoring a ball and then moving over and getting in the way of 2075, really slowing them down.
Good defense by Magitech, Red Alliance. Poised to pounce, if you will, on the Hammerheads. Now they both kind of go back on offense. We've got the Enigma Robotics. Cargo ball being dropped and then getting crunched by DQ.
Yeah, so far it looks like DQ has been more effective on defense, giving Blue a small lead here. Comet's also doing a great job of starting to place hatch panels on the near rocket so that they can keep scoring the cargo balls.
Well, the cargo ship is taking the worst of it with the robots being smashed into it.
Yeah, that's one of the issues with having that structure in the center of the field is it's a great spot to sort of get some picks and pins and trap some robots. 2075 right now actually was pushed under the cargo ship. They're wedged in place. They're not able to get free. That's why 4967 is over there hitting them.
That 2075 is the Enigma Robotics robot. Kind of stuck. And
yeah, still stuck.
Yeah, period. Now they're getting loose. Good help there by that one team to get them loose.
Yep, but then that wasn't lost time for just 2075 being stuck. It was lost time for 4967 coming over to free them. So they've fallen a bit behind. We'll see if they can make it up.
DQ continues to ramp it up defensively for the Blue Alliance. Boy, this scoreboard's very close, and now these robots are going to get to their climb.
Yeah, but we had on the front red rocket a hatch panel and cargo ball fell off, costing them essentially 5 points right there.
DQ climbing, and then it's the Hammerheads climbing in the middle. Blue Alliance looks like they're in good shape. One robot yet to climb. That's the Comets robot. They're just going to turn that robot loose. Now they're going to try to get him up the ramp at the very end here. Wow, low scoring in this second semifinal match.
Yeah, 2075, some smart, gutsy play. They scored a hatch panel in the last few seconds of that match. But, you know, for the Red Alliance, first of all, 904, all credit to them. DQ playing great defense on the Red Alliance, sort of getting 2075 into that situation where they could get stuck on the cargo ship. But then just all that time spent trying to free 2075 Enigma and getting them back in the match kept the Reds' score way down from what we would expect.
So our final score looks like it's a Blue Alliance win. So the Comets, Hammerheads, and DQ will celebrate.
We'll see too. It looks like no damage to the cargo ship after 2075 being stuck there.
Doesn't look like a lot of points as we roll into our final scoreboard here.
No, 75 is, I mean, it's a solid score. It's not a super high score. Again, though, we did see pretty good defense by Valhalla Nation, Magitech, right, coming across the field there for the Red Alliance. Slowing Blue down a little bit, and Red score, you know, that's down entirely due to, you know, essentially 30 seconds of the match spent trying to get 2075 free. If those two teams are scoring during those 30 seconds, you know, that's probably another 12 points.
So here's the highlight, and there's the robot getting tipped over. So again, that was very well scrutinized.
Yep. Yeah, in the previous match, get another look at that just so we can see again. that double movement there, I think, leading to that DQ.
So that's a Blue Alliance 0-point total in that match. But we got one. Here's the key highlight we're going to take apart now from this Blue Alliance effort here in this last match.
Comments, good auto mode there. Getting that hatch panel in front, and a good adjustment by 904. I mean, that's smart driving, and that was blind, right, during Sandstorm mode to make that adjustment for that ball to drop in. And we talked about Blue's scores being down a little bit, 76-58, making life rough for some of those teams, and 904 doing the same thing on the other side. And yeah, they got past them and scored, but now they have to work to get past them to get another scoring piece, and that's where they got stuck.
Yeah, right there.
And you know, they can't really, that wasn't a hit that put them there, they just got funneled into that spot.
And they were driving fast into it.
904 using that choke point there, that narrow point of the field very effectively. Meanwhile, 33-57 just kind of taking the openings, 226, the Hammerheads eating a lot of the defense, and the Comets doing what they need to do on the other side of the field to keep scoring. This was 20-75. Once they got free at the end of the match, they were able to score that one very quick and still make it back to the ramp. And here, Blue.
Good climbs there. Good points for Blue. We're back with more from Forest Hill Central in a moment.